plight have handled themselves with grace and dignity. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for allowing me now to introduce Ms. Tan to tell her compelling story.
And thank you, Congressman Nadler, and I'm sure we'll be talking a lot as the summer goes on. And also, I'd ask, please come and sit down there, Ms. Tan, and Gordon Stewart, and my friend Julian Bond, who's here, Christopher Nugent, Roy Beck, and Jessica Bond. I don't know if those things have the names on the back of them or not. Congresswoman, did you want to say anything more about Ms. Tan, or I think you covered it pretty well, especially I'm thinking of those family photos and the albums and all. It's thank you. So Shirley Tan has already been sentenced from Pacifica, California. Been there a number of times. It is a beautiful area. She lives with her partner, Jay Lynn, or Jay Mercado. She's been there for 23 years. Together they have 12-year-old twin sons, Jorian and Jashley. Are these your sons here? Okay. Hey, guys. See, now in the family archive, someday they'll go back and they'll see that you were at this hearing. That's why I wanted to make sure your names were mentioned. Ms. Tan came to the United States, I'm sorry I have to bring this up, from the Philippines after she'd been brutally attacked by an assailant who also murdered her mother and sister. She's the primary caretaker for her elderly mother-in-law. She's a volunteer in her children's school and a Eucharistic minister in her local Catholic church. Ms. Tan, please go ahead.
Chairman Leahy, members of the committee, thank you for your invitation to appear before you this morning. My name is Shirley Tan, and I'm a 43-year-old mother and housewife from Pacifica, California. I am grateful for the opportunity to share my story with you, and grateful too for Chairman Leahy's leadership on an issue that is so critically important to my family and the tens of thousands of others across the country. I am honored to be here today with my 12-year-old twins, Jashley and Jorian, and my partner of 23 years, Jay Mercado. I met Jay as a graduation present when my father brought me to the United States. Our relationship continued even after I returned to the Philippines following the expiration of my 6-month visa. When I returned to the Philippines, I learned that the man who had 10 years before brutally murdered my mother and sister and almost killed me as well was released from prison. Without anywhere else to go, I decided to go to Jay where I would be safe. In 1995, I hired an attorney to apply for asylum and legalize my stay in the United States. When my application was denied, my attorney appealed the decision. I did not know it, but my appeal had also been denied. All the while, Jay and I went about building our life together. I gave birth to Jashley and Jorian, the biggest joy in our lives, and became a full-time mom. Our family has always been like every American family. And I am so proud of Jay and the twins. The boys attended Catholic school through 6th grade and now in Cabrillo School. I am a Eucharistic minister at Good Shepherd Church, where Jay and I both sing in the Sunday Mass choir. We have never felt discriminated against in our community. Our friends, mostly heterosexual couples, call us the model family and even said we are their role models. We try to mirror the best family values, and we attribute the fact that our children are so well adjusted to the love, security, and consistency that we as parents have been able to provide. Jashley and Jorian's classmates are at school know they have two moms, and it has never been an issue. Our lives, I can say without any doubt, were almost perfect until the morning of January 28, 2009. That morning at 6:30 a.m., Immigration Custom Enforcement agents showed up at my door. The agent showed me a piece of paper.
Ms. Tan, Ms. Tan, if we could hold a moment. I think your son is, understandably upset. If they'd like to go in this back room, if you'd like to go in the back room, please. If you'd like to go with your mother in the back room, you can, please. It's all right. I have a grandson the same age. Okay. All right. I just want you to know, young man, your mother is a very brave woman. You should be very proud of her. Go ahead. Go ahead, Ms. Tan.
The agent showed me a piece of paper which was a 2002 deportation letter, which I informed them I have never seen. Before I knew it, I was handcuffed and taken away like a criminal. As Jay's frail mother watched in hysterics, I was put into a van with two men in yellow jumpsuits and chains and searched like a criminal, in a way that I have only seen on television and in the movies. All the while, my family was first and foremost the center of everything on my mind. How would Jay work and take care of the kids if I was not there? Who would continue to take care of Jay's ailing mother, the mother I had come to love, if I was not there? Who would be there for my family if I was not there? In an instant, my family, my American family, was being ripped away from me. And when I did return home, I had an ankle monitoring bracelet. I went to great lengths to hide it from my children. I have a partner who is a U.S. citizen and two beautiful children who are also U.S. citizens. But none of them can petition for me to remain in the United States with them. Passage of the Uniting American Families Act, UAFA, will not only benefit me, but the thousands of people who are also in the same situation as I am. After 23 years building our life together, Jay and I know that our family is still at great risk of separation. We have a home together. Jay has a great job. We have a mortgage, a pension, friends, and a community. We have everything together, and it would be impossible to establish elsewhere. We have followed the law, respected the judicial system, and simply want to keep our family together. For my children and couples and families like ours, it is critically important that we end discrimination in U.S. immigration law. Chairman Leahy and members of the committee, it is a great privilege to be here with you today. I was honored to receive your invitation. I humbly ask for your support of the Uniting American Families Act, which would allow me to remain with my family and to strive for citizenship in this wonderful country that has been so good to me and my partner and such a blessed home to our children. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Tan.